Top 13 questions to ask your builder or contractor. The old baker's dozen. Number 1. What is your experience with my sort of project? How many years have you been doing this type of work? What kind of experience do your employees and subcontractors have? Can you show me photos of any projects you've completed that are similar to this? Do you have references? Do you have reviews? Number 2, are you insured? And are you accredited? Do you guarantee your work? Is there a warranty? Hey, mistakes happen. That's just part of being human. But don't you make a mistake here. Protect your property and your belongings. Make sure they have general liability insurance at the very least before the work begins. Number 3, are your subcontractors licensed? When it comes to electrical, plumbing, roofing, and pipe fitting, you want to know that the people who are doing the job are experienced and licensed. It's pretty easy to pass the blame when a subcontractor messes up, so make sure you know who's doing the work beforehand. 4, does this job require building permits? If it does, do you submit the applications for me, or do I? There will be costs involved, of course. But remember, if you plan on selling your house in the future, potential buyers may request to see the permits and may even submit a lower offer if you can't provide them. Number 5, who will be managing this project? Who's the main contact here? Where does the buck stop? You'll want to have a name and number of the person directly in charge. Hopefully everything goes smoothly and you'll never need it, but if you do need it, you want it on hand so you can handle any hiccups, as soon as they happen. Number 6, what do the workers need from you to make the project flow? Everyone loves working with great clients, and in my experience, great clients receive the best service in return. Find out if you need to move furniture or cover things up. Maybe you need to vacate the premises. Perhaps they need you around to make decisions on finishes or design changes that happen on the fly. This is your project. They're being paid to complete it. Even if it means staying out of the way, make sure you're part of the team, not the one who's slowing everything down. 7, this is a good one. Is the price you gave me an estimate or a quotation? Language is very important, and sometimes people kind of think an estimate and a quotation are one and the same thing. They are not. An estimate is a ballpark figure that could end up being more or less at the end of the work, and we all know that it will likely be more. A quotation, on the other hand, is a fixed amount for the entire project. Unless you add or subtract things while the project is occurring, a quotation is the amount you're going to pay. Number 8, what are your payment terms? For me, I get alarmed if anybody wants the full amount or a big chunk of the full amount up front. Try to arrange payments in stages. Keep your leverage. As soon as your money is out of your pocket, you have none. 9, what hours will you be working? Personally, I would get this in writing. If this is a long project, you may not want workers banging on your door at 6 a.m. or working until midnight. Even worse, you don't want to find yourself waiting for a day or days with no one showing up at all. And that is why you have the project manager's contact information. And if that doesn't solve the issue, well, that's why you kept your financial leverage. Number 10, will you be removing the debris and garbage from the site when you're finished? Sure, some people may want to negotiate some pricing and have the means and ability to haul waste away themselves. But if you do not, make sure it's in the contract. Do you really want to find out how heavy a toilet is or how much debris comes out of a kitchen reno? If you need it removed from your property, get that guaranteed in writing. 11, what kind of vehicles are you bringing? And while you're at it, how many and for how long? Find out where and what the workers are driving and parking. I'm sure you don't want excavating vehicles in your backyard for an extended period of time for landscaping or a pool. And it's always nice to not annoy your neighbors with vehicles on the street that are noisy and disrupt their daily lives. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I just heard someone say that they kind of would like to do that. But let's all just play nice, okay? Number 12, Looking back now, maybe I should have mentioned this a little bit earlier in the list, but here we go. How long will the work take? We've all heard the nightmares, so do your best to nip it in the bud and get all this right up front, in writing if you can. While you're at it, why don't you ask, when will you start? I think that's pretty important too. Get your timelines defined. 13, last one. Get a signed contract. Now, this seems obvious and self-explanatory, but it's glazed over far too often. And a verbal deal is struck and signed with a handshake. Now, as much as I wish the world still worked that way, it doesn't. What's more, read the contract over. I can't stress this enough. Don't scan through it, don't just give it a quick once-over, and do not sign it until you've read and understood every single word. We live in a time of click and accept the terms and conditions. And while that may pass for your Netflix account, it's a much different thing when thousands of dollars are involved. Take the time. Don't feel pressured. Read and understand what you're signing. And that is the 13 things that you ask your builder or your contractor when you're getting work done at your house. As always, remember to click and subscribe. Watch out for my other videos. And until next time, happy house hunting.
Oh, I thank you very much, Captain Obvious.